Welcome back, everybody. Sun is out. Beautiful Friday morning. Ready to rock and roll. Corey Provis from the Minnesota Twins will join us. Twins and Royals coming up later tonight. We'll preview that because we do each and every Friday. We showed it off the top of the show down in Omaha. Another big night for the Bison baseball team. They knock off Oral Roberts 4-0 yesterday, led by the right-hander Logan Knight. Pitches a complete game shutout. Remarkably, already that's his second of the year. Nobody pitches complete games anymore in baseball, let alone in college baseball, let alone two of them. And he joins us this morning. Congratulations. Here's an idiot question. Is the arm sore today or no? Does it feel pretty good? You didn't throw that many pitches last night.
Yeah, no, arm feels good. I mean, obviously a little bit of soreness, but I'm feeling still with the adrenaline of winning last night. It's still not as sore.
All right, so when do you know you're in the zone? Like, is it right away, couple innings in? When did you feel like, oh, no one's touching me tonight?
Yeah, so when we scored 2 runs in the first, and I got out there and I threw the first pitch of the game, and I think just from then it just went blank and everything just got going.
To have that kind of performance, you know full well what Oral Roberts brings to the table. To go out there and shut him out, man, just describe that performance, what you had last night.
Yeah, it's unlike any other. I mean, last year we went to the Sun League tournament and we lost them in the first game, and I pitched that game, so I was kind of looking for redemption this year and to get the opportunity to go and do that, especially complete game and shutting them out. I mean, the feeling's just unreal.
You've done it to him twice this year. You did it down there as well. I remember we featured that on the show. That doesn't happen. To do it twice over in 1 year, that's remarkable.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, no, it was super. I'm super grateful, and a lot of it has to do with my teammates. I mean, they made some incredible plays. My third baseman, my second baseman, my shortstop. I think they had 3 double
Yeah.
plays. It was a complete team effort every time.
I was watching it yesterday, Logan, and I'm seeing your pitch count. Like, boy, is there any way that would Tyler take him out? Did that conversation happen at all or no?
No, I don't think so. I think the guys were saying, even the guys, they said they got a little bit warm. They were just, they knew I had it as soon as I pitched the 8th. So
We're just watching the double play ball that you got to get out of the 8th inning. At that point, you're thinking, yeah, I'm finishing this thing.
yeah, 100%. When I saw that, I knew they had me, and I was like, this is it.
Describe this performance, because the last couple weeks you guys have been scuffling. You lost, I think, 6 of 7 in Summit League play. Why the change? Why the switch has been flipped when you got down to Omaha?
Yeah, I think it started from the top. I think Coach Tyler has done a great job. He's talked to us about believing in ourselves and manifesting dogpiling on the mound on Saturday. So I think it's come from the top, and I think everyone has a goal and has a journey. And I think, we've come together really as a team, and we don't let the last 6 of 7 define us. We're just living in the moment every day.
To have the win that happened Wednesday night, first off, are you in the bullpen or are you on the bench for that game on Wednesday?
On Wednesday, oh, I was in the dugout.
So to have Shafter lead off the 10th the way he did, literally all you need is a fly ball or a wild pitch, and that's what ended up happening.
Yeah, no, it was super crazy. I knew we were gonna get it done eventually. We'd done a great job all game. Their pitcher pitched super well,
Yeah.
but we also put up so many good at bats. We raised this pitch count high enough. We just knew we needed to get to their bullpen and get them out of the game, and we did that. And the results just happened.
I know you'll forgive the phrase here, but momentum in baseball is just the next day's starting pitcher. But to have a win like that, does that give you a little more added juice for what you took to the field last night?
100%, 100%. To get us off on a good note, to win the first game, it's always good to have momentum, and it's always good to be, continuously playing really good.
So now, I was joking with you off air. You got the day off. You guys have your feet up. What do you have planned for today?
Yeah, we have a practice at 11 a.m. and then I think we might have some team activity later. We'll be probably watching the game going on later today against Omaha versus Oral Roberts. So we're gonna be spending the time together.
So now that you pitched tomorrow, potentially you may need 2. Are you available tomorrow? Are you telling TO like, hey, if you need me, I got an inning or 2 in me?
100%. I will be ready as much as I can. We'll see how well I bounce back, but I will try to be as ready as I can be.
You know, it's baseball's so odd like this. You need just one win, and obviously you don't want to go to that winner take all game. But how do you handle that, knowing not necessarily a must win, but hey, we'd like to take care of this and not worry about a second game.
Yeah, I think it's about the process. I think we really got to stay steady. I think the message been going on our team is to not get our hopes up too high. We're living one day at a time, one game at a time, just taking it super like casual and making sure we approach every game with the same mindset and coming to win every day.
Couple minutes left here with Logan Knight, North Dakota State senior pitcher. I visited with Tyler Oakes about this, about earlier this month, about the grind of the schedule. You guys played everywhere. You played everybody. Do you feel like that's paid off now with the challenges you had earlier in the season?
100%. Playing in those big environments, there's nothing else like it. And coming into the tournament and, experiencing that same environment again, we've already been prepared for it. He's given us the tools for success. Now we just got to go take it.
So you pitched at Alabama. I mean, so describe that of like, hey, you're going to get the start this weekend. What goes through your mind for a situation like that?
It, I, it was crazy. I can't even describe the feeling. My parents got to come see me
Nice.
pitch at Alabama. It was my most memorable experience, and to go there and be on the mound against some of the best players in the nation, I couldn't ask for a better opportunity.
So you are one of the many Canadians on the roster. I have to ask, how in the world did you get from Canada to North Dakota State and Fargo? How did that work out?
Yeah, so my story is a little unique. I went down to junior college first in California, but I actually went to summer baseball and I was looking for school, and my summer ball coach had played for Tyler when he was at SCSU. So he reached out to Tyler for me, and I ended up being the last signee of the that year, and just got in because I think it was because of Cade and Tristan, or with Carson Jacobs got drafted, so there
Drafted?
was an open spot. So I got I got the open spot, and I just got an opportunity.
Wow, that's remarkable. I was visiting with Dante Smith about this. What do we not know in the States of how good the baseball is in Canada?
Yeah, I think it's coming up. I mean, when I was growing up, it was just getting bigger, and I think there's a lot of guys that are underrated out there. And then if you look a lot closer, there's a more than like I think there's one or two Canadians mostly on every team now.
Yeah.
So it's getting better every day.
Is your team the Jays or you have another team?
I'm the Jays.
Yeah.
Go Jays.
What's the matter with them this year here? What's going on?
I mean, I think again, it's a whole lot of things. I mean, Vladimir's
Yeah.
obviously a great player. Pitching wise, I mean, we wanted obviously Scherzer to be healthier, but I mean he is older, so I get that. But I think yesterday's game we saw a good step up. They won four. It was at 14-0
Yeah.
against I forget who it was, but I mean we're playing better. I think we got some hope.
Plus, you play in the AL East, man. You play with the Yankees, the Red Sox. I mean, and normally Tampa's good. Baltimore's bad this year, but
Yeah,
as a Mets fan, I was burned on the Scherzer deal, man. So I'm going to tell you right now, don't get your hopes up, okay?
yeah, I won't. I won't. I mean, maybe it's the torpedo bats. Maybe that's where we're losing. I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with the Yankees. I don't know.
It's great to see you, bud. I really appreciate the time. Congratulations on a great game last night, and good luck tomorrow, okay?
Thank you so much. I appreciate this.
Logan Knight, NDSU senior pitcher, complete game shutout last night against Oral Roberts. The Bison won 4-0. They are off today. NDSU just needs one win tomorrow, either against Omaha or ORU, to go to the NCAA tournament. Of course, we'll have you fully covered on that tomorrow. We'll break. We come back. The man, Corey Provis, is waiting. We'll chat on the Minnesota Twins. They get set to open up a series with the Royals. Where would they be without Kobe Clemens right now? That's coming up when Hot Mike returns after this.